you don't have to get sand in your shoes to enjoy some good beach-style cooking. And when I'm thinking about cooking on the beach, I'm always thinking about the grill, a fire going there. And I love to grill fruit for a dessert. It's kind of unusual, I know, but it really works beautifully. And when I'm thinking about fruit in Mexico, I'm thinking about plantains a lot of times. I'm going to show you different stages of ripeness for plantain here. When you buy them in the grocery store, oftentimes you'll get green plantains. Taste like a potato. No sweetness at all. As they sit on your countertop for, say, a week or sometimes more, they will darken, darken, darken all the way to what I call black ripe. Black ripe means really sweet plantains. So I'm going to grill these plantains, but I'm going to grill them in their skins. I'm just simply going to cut them in half like that, put them onto a tray and take them over to the grill. Now I've got the grill heated really hot on one side, but I'm going to put these plantains on the other side of the grill, and I'm going to let these cook for about 20 minutes or so. There's no heat under this side of the grill. It's just going to get some of the spillover heat from the hot side. Take about 20 minutes until they're very, very soft. But in the meantime, I'm going to make a little topping to go on them. I love nuts that are cooked in butter. So I've got a couple tablespoons of butter that I'm going to put into that pan over the hot side of the grill. And then I've got some pecans here that I'm going to put in there with it, and a little bit of honey, plus a special little ingredient that we'll add at the very end. If you take the butter all the way to brown, it'll really increase the nutty flavor of these pecans that I'm going to break into the pan now. When you can smell that the pecans are really aromatic and they're beginning to toast, that'll be a very clear aroma. Then add to it some honey. This would actually be a great place for agave syrup or maple syrup. You can choose what you want for sweetening here. Now, I promised you a little special thing, little añejo tequila. You could use some dark rum, maybe a little bourbon would be good in this as well, just to give it a little flavoring. I'm going to set that to the side and let that cool a little bit while our plantains continue to cook. I can tell that they're ready because they got nice give, but you can see that the skins have really blistered. They're blackened now in that cooking time. This will give you quite a different texture than frying plantains, if that's the only version that you're used to. Now I'm going to show you kind of an interesting way, I think, to serve these guys. Take them all out of their skins. I'm going to present these on banana leaves or plantain leaves. So I've got a package that I bought that's a frozen package of banana leaves. And then I'm going to take one piece of it and cut it into 6 squares. So slice the grilled plantains into about 1/4 to 1/2 inch slices. I'm going to slide these onto the hot part of the grill, and we're going to let the plantain leaf both char a little bit underneath, soften, and definitely perfume the plantains that are on the top. I'm just going to move the plantains over there, reheat this mixture. Now when there's something sweet, I usually like to intensify that sweetness with a little sprinkling of salt. Pastry chefs will always tell you that that's a good idea. And I'm going to put just a little bit of black pepper in there. Now that's mostly because I want to add a kind of spiciness that I think will go good with the flavor of the grill. So I'm going to let this reheat for just a second, and then we'll take it all back to the other side. And take one of your banana leaf packages there. Some of the brown butter pecans with honey and that añejo tequila, a little salt and black pepper. I have some berries and some Mexican crema, which is like the creme fraiche, that I'm going to spoon over the top of them. A bit of that, berries on a dish like this. And there you have what I consider a great beach-style dessert.